Welcome to the third practical of Arduino-based System Design Lab. The aim of third practical is to sense analog voltage using onboard ADC and print it using serial monitor. For understanding purpose, we will divide the total practical into two parts, Part A and Part B. In Part A, we will learn about serial communication functionality of Arduino Uno board, and in Part B, we will learn about how to sense analog voltage using onboard ADC and print it using serial monitor. So starting with Part A, pin number 0, pin number 1, which are present at the upper right corner of the board, are responsible for serial communication. Pin number 0, which is marked as RX, is used to receive data from PC. Pin number 1, which is marked as TX, which is used to send data to PC. And internally, these pin 0 and pin 1 are connected to USB B connector of the board, via which we are connecting the board to the PC. The other indications of this pin 0 and pin 1 are using these LEDs. Once you upload the code on the board, these two TX and RX LEDs starts blinking, indicating that the code is being uploaded on the board. So there are two functionalities of these TX and RX pins. One is to upload the program that we have discussed just, and second is for debugging. For example, if you connect one of the sensor to the any port of the Arduino board, then microcontroller reads the value. But if you don't have debugging functionality, then you don't know about what data is actually coming on board and vice versa. So for debugging purpose also, these two pins, that is TX and RX pins, are very important. Apart from these two pins are used to add GPS, GSM, Bluetooth like peripherals to the board. So to begin with part A, that is again part A will be divided into two parts. That is, first of all, here as discussed in a functionality, there are two functionalities, that is data from PC and data to PC. So we will understand both the functionality. So starting with, that is program to send data to PC, means starting with understanding of functionality of TX pin. So program to send data to PC. To understand this functionality, we will go through a simple program, that is print any kind of string. Let us take, that is print hello world on serial monitor. So to do this task, that is, we will first of all go through the procedure. So as I told you that the serial communication, to start, we have to first of all set up the serial communication. That is, Arduino board should know that serial communication should start. So Arduino IDE supports the different set of library functions. So that is the beauty of Arduino IDE. That is, inbuilt functions are available. The thing is to use that in an appropriate manner. So serial dot begin, this is the inbuilt function which is used to set up the serial communication in Arduino Uno. So serial dot begin with specified baud rate. So what is this baud rate now? So baud rate is nothing but speed of communication, which is expressed in bits per second. So when you are transmitting a data from microcontroller to PC, you must know that at what rate the data should be sent. So this baud rate specifies the speed of communication. So this is very important command to start with serial communication. This command will let Arduino Uno board to know that serial communication should start. Then what will be the second step? Our aim here is to print hello world using on serial monitor. So once you have set up the serial communication with specified baud rate, then next is to directly use the print command. So again, using serial.print, one can print the specified string on a serial monitor. So again, serial.print just print the specified string. So here we are going to specify, that is hello world, because we want to print hello world on a serial monitor. What is another command? That is serial.println. This command is going to print the hello world on every new line. So that's all. So these two commands will print the hello world on a serial monitor, means programmed to send data to PC. Means from Arduino Uno we are going to print this data on a serial monitor of our PC. Okay. So let us do this task in Arduino IDE. So I have already written the code to do that. So in last practicals, we have seen that any Arduino sketch is divided into two parts, that is setup and loop. So in a setup, we are going to declare the functionality of different pins, and in a loop, we are going to write the functions. So here, to do the task of serially printing hello world on serial monitor, we have to first set up the serial communication. So as I told you earlier, serial dot begin with specified baud rates, that is 9600 is nothing but the baud rate specified. There are different other 5 types of baud rate which Arduino Uno board supports. You can use any of baud rate. This is nothing but just to set up the serial communication with baud rate of 9600. Then in a loop we have to just declare the functionality, that is serially print hello world. So I have written this. So this command is going to print hello world after every 1000 millisecond of delay. So that's all. So this is a very simple and basic program to know the functionality of how to use the TX pin, that is nothing but data to PC. So I am going to verify the code. So here it shows me the message that is done compiling, means there are no error present. Then I am going to upload the same code on the board. I have connected the board to the PC. So here it gives me message done uploading. Now there must be a question in your mind, that is how to look for the serial monitor. So one more interesting thing that you must know is to how the data is going to print serially. So here on the upper right corner of Arduino IDE, you can see the icon of serial monitor. I am going to open that now. So here you can see that hello world starts printing after every 1000 millisecond. So here you can observe that here the baud rate specified is 9600. But suppose if I change to different baud rate, then you can observe that some garbage values are going to be print. So that is important of setting the baud rate. That is here baud rate mismatch is there, because in a program we have specified baud rate as 9600 and here we have selected baud rate as different baud rate, that is nothing but 19200. So here some garbage value starts printing. But once if I, so there is no communication in between your PC and your Arduino board. But once I set or once I match to the baud rate which is specified, again you can see it starts printing hello world. So it's very important to set the baud rate and work with the same baud rate. Otherwise your total communication will stop. So the same program or the same functionality we will verify using the Proteus. So as discussed in a previous practicals, that is Proteus is the way to virtually monitor the outputs. So here I am going to build the setup of that. So starting from pick component, here obviously I need to pick Arduino Uno board. So I am going to select that. Then I am going to take this board over here, that is Arduino Uno board. Then how to check for serial communication using Proteus. So here in these instruments you can have virtual terminal, which is nothing but your serial communication icon. Or so this virtual terminal also consists of RX and TX, like that. So here I am going to connect the RX pin of Arduino Uno to TX of this virtual terminal and TX pin of Arduino Uno to RX pin of the virtual terminal. Now virtually I can monitor the performance. So this is the connection. So again, as discussed in earlier sessions, that is how to upload the code in Proteus. That is here in Arduino IDE, you have to get the hex path of the file. Here you will get the path. So I have just copied it and I am going to paste it over here, so that the Arduino in Proteus will work according to the code specified. Now I can hit the run button. Okay. So if you see here, automatically the virtual terminal opens and it starts printing hello world. So this is another way to virtually monitor the performance. So hello world starts printing after every 1000 milliseconds, because in a program we have specified delay of 1000 milliseconds. So thank you. So in the next session we will learn about, that is how to receive the data from PC.